Curt Miller, BG opens a 3-game homestand tomorrow night against Miami. Go ahead and fire away with your questions for Coach.
Coach, your senior class just won their 100th game. Can you talk about what that means?
Well, it's a fantastic accomplishment for any program and four-year group. So certainly for the fourth consecutive class to win its 100th game is a great accomplishment, but I'm really happy for the 3 seniors that have been here the whole time with Sarah Clapper, Laura Boer, and Tara Bresky. Obviously, Tamika joins that class that hasn't won 100 games, but it's a huge accomplishment. Only it happened one time before in program history, before the recent consecutive streak of that, and that's a huge milestone.
The last meeting in Miami, they were able to, they got the win last time. Any added revenge or anything else on the mind of playing them this time?
You know, certainly last year's series with Miami was the tale of 2 different games. The game here got very up-tempo. It was a high-scoring shootout where we scored in the upper 80s, and down there it was a grinded-out game where both teams really struggled to get to 40. So it was a completely different type of games with them, and certainly we liked the way it was played here. We want to get the game up-tempo. We want to get out and try to create early offense because their length is a real factor. They start 5 kids over 5'10". They have wings that are as big as most post players in this league, and they can really get extended in their zone and contest every shot and really make offense difficult. They're 2-2 in the league, and they've held all 4 opponents in the 50s in conference play so far. So have a great deal of respect for their defense, and we have to get out and try to create early offense and get this game up tempo and score points.
Courtney Osborne, obviously their top scorer. Talk about what she does.
Well, a great addition to the conference. Certainly a player that we looked at and told Courtney Osborne last year if we were coaching at UConn, we would take her. She was that kind of player, and when we felt like she was slipping away from Bowling Green, I called every big school I could to try to keep her out of our league. But it's a great addition to Miami. If she stays injury-free, will certainly become one of the best players ever to play in the MAC. She's very, very talented scorer, a good ball handler, plays the point for them. But if you make a mistake, she's going to make threes on you. If you get off balance, she's going to make pull-ups on you. She's strong enough to take it to the basket. So easily one of the best offensive players in the league, and where you got to start your defensive game plan with.
Miami, another one of these teams that's better than their record suggests, would you say?
Absolutely, and I think their coaches on the record are saying, you know, they're one of the best 4-win teams in the country. They played an extremely difficult non-conference schedule. They're a very young starting lineup. As talented as they are, they're young in that starting lineup, and so certainly a team, in my opinion, that has the talent to win this league. When I was asked to pick the MAC East winner and not pick ourselves, who was I going to pick? Well, I picked Miami this year, despite their youth. I think they have that kind of talent, and I don't back off of that. I think they have the talent that could win this league. It's just a matter of gelling and fitting the pieces together. But two of the best players in the league right off the bat when you start with Osborne and Boyer at their 1 and 2 position.
Well, there's a game like... Oh, go ahead.
Who'd you pick as your MAC West winner?
I picked Toledo. I think they have a great combination of inside-outside combination. They have great experience, and I thought they were clearly the team to beat coming into this year on the West.
I know you and your staff have never stopped coaching, but the way things were going Saturday, offensively and defensively for the majority of the first half, could you just kind of sit and watch a little bit in wonderment, or does that take place when you look at the film?
Well, you want to bottle it. You want to realize, why did everything work so well? And again, I think it started with our defense. We didn't give up a basket in a half-court set for the first 9 minutes of the game. They got to the foul line, they scored on an out-of-bounds play, but in a half-court set, they did not score. So even when our shots weren't falling that first 5 minutes, we were doing a lot of the right things. And so you wanted to bottle it, but it all started with our defense. And even though we were missing some shots, it gave us the energy and confidence that we could string together consecutive stops and really get out and push and create tempo and play the way we like to play.
And 55 points then, and I mean, that's a game sometimes.
It absolutely is a game. I mean, if we scored 55 points against Miami, we were in the right direction. We scored that and a half against Kent, who I think is also a very talented defensive team. But it was great for a lot of reasons with this quick turnaround for us, an unusual Tuesday game. Being able to get the starters the rest that we need going into this game is a huge help.
Anything else? Okay.